Very good morning. I think you all are fine, and give me 5 please. So Avi sir is back with one more beautiful video here. I'm going to boom your mind today. It's my promise today. If you continuously watch this video, you are going to grab many of things which can develop your personality. Guys, today I am going to boom with the word personality development. Yes, personality development is what people and student thinks it's just a course, it's just a thing which you can find out over any and every computer classes, every institute of communication skills, means everywhere, wherever you go, whatever you join, you feel like it can be learned and it can be taught by anyone else. No, it is absolutely not true, certainly not true. Because if someone has understood personality development, he not only can change his 1 or 2 years, entire life can be changed. So don't take personality development granted. It's your life. Personality development, it's not the part of 1 or 2, 3 months. It is a whole journey. If you're learning personality development, just be a student forever. Why? Because people are not understanding why they are getting back, why they are not getting promotions, why they are not able to do study, why they are not able to get good marks, why women are not understanding their positions, where they can go, what they can achieve in life, how they can start businesses. The only thing is that of failure is personality development. Take this thing seriously and learn enjoyably. So what this personality development is? Personality development is itself a personal development. Means we think that how we can impress others, how we can impact others, how we can prove others. No, it's not like that. You don't need to prove anyone. You don't need to impact on anyone. Even you don't need to show off to anyone. Doesn't matter you are wearing good or bad. But if you start working upon your personal development, means to yourself, you have to meet to you. You have to meet up with yourself. If you start meeting with yourself, if you start asking questions to yourself that why you are existing on this earth, what the values are you are having, what the belief is driving you, the day you'll be knowing your purpose, you'll be knowing your value, you'll be knowing your belief, you'll be knowing what you are. That is the first stage of personality development. Actually, what happens, nobody is aware about themselves. They all are getting informations and they are aware about what the world is doing, what my neighbor is doing, what my friends are doing, what is happening in my relative's home. A student, he doesn't want to know about himself. He wants to know about what is happening in Ranveer Singh's life, what is happening in Virat Kohli's life, what he is having, what she is having, which actress is doing better, that actress has gone to America now, what she is doing. Not at all. You have to understand, this is your life and you have very less time. You have spent your 20 years, 30 years, 35 years or 45 years. You have very less time. Whatever the time is left, half of the time is going to be used in sleeping only. What about rest of life? Ask to yourself. I would like to tell you, when you get this one word, self-awareness, yes right, self-awareness, you change everything. Because now you are understanding you. What are your likings, what are your dislikings, what is your strength, what are your weaknesses. When you know that this is my weakness and I'm not going to continue with these things, I have to quit these things, and these are my strength, I have to continue with my strength. So when you start doing this thing, whatever the goal and target and objectives you are getting to follow, that doesn't seem so typical. exactly what happens. You think that your goal is just something else. You think that it is separated. You take as it is a burden. Whereas it is not a burden, it is not separated, it is the main priority task of yourself. Because you have just talked with yourself, you have come to know what are your strengths and weaknesses. Now you have made those goals. So when it comes to follow those goals every day, you feel like I have to give something extra, I have to give some extra time to them. No, it isn't. It is absolutely not like this. You have to understand that is actual work which you have to spend time on. Now you get clarity, now you get clear focus that I have to do this. Do not feel like it is burden. Most of the student comes, most of the businessman comes and they ask me, sir, I feel like to do more, but when it comes to do, I'm not able to do. And I ask only one thing, that what do you feel like? Have you prepared your goal? And when it comes to fulfill your goal, what do you feel? They obviously say, sir, it feels like we have to do. I tell them, not feel have to do, just feel like I love to do. When you change have to do to love to do, because that is your life, that is your success. I always say one more thing, I add on, that if you follow your mind, you will lose everything. If you follow your brain, you will win. What does it mean? Because mind always tell you, I'll do it later on, I'll do some other day. Your mind will procrastinate you, because your mind only wants what you feel comfortable in. So instead of that, you have to train your brain to stop yourself and to complete that particular goal task. As you have done your practice session, as like I have told you in self-improvement point, that when you know that's my main job. So you have to understand, you have to make yourself understand again and again, that is only your fight. If you win fight with your mind, you only can be able to just win that task. And that is life. Don't take that is only a task. That is life. Ask to yourself, what I have to do, one thing which I'll be able to perform that. Your mind is so powerful. That is so powerful too. Your mind will tell you that this thing you have to do. After 2, 3, 4 days, ask that what is second thing what I can do to achieve it. Your mind will tell you. After some time, ask that what is that third thing which I have to do for achieving this. These 3 things which you would ask to your mind or brain, that what I should do for achieving this, your mind will give you. And write down everywhere and keep reading it, and you will be able to perform. That's how I did it. I was also not likely to do everything, but as I played with these some exercises and I just performed these exercises, gradually and slowly I've come to know, okay, success is not which will come to you. You have to go every day to the success. You have to force yourself to the success. You have to push yourself towards the success. It's not as easy as we think. It's not. Reading thought is very easy, thinking is very easy, but when it comes to execution, it becomes too much difficult. And this is a stair of being successful, right? So what we have done, we have got self-awareness, we have practiced, talked with ourselves, we asked many questions and we come to know. Second thing, we got clarity, and clarity is power. As usual, who says this thing? Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. He says that if you have clarity, you can achieve anything. Now you have got clarity. Third thing I would like to tell you, just improve your focus. Improve your focus. How come it is possible? You got clarity, and clarity is almost a focus. When you get a focus, if your whole day is involved in doing multiple things, cut off those multiple things and work upon those 3 things, and however it will take to achieve that, achieve it. You are so powerful. Understand, don't underestimate the power of your brain. Don't underestimate the power of your strength. Don't underestimate the power of your values, your beliefs, your thinking towards your goal. All right. So when you have a focus, and focus has to be like laser sharp. How a laser just cut off everything and just penetrate and just go outside. The same you have to do it. If you have a focus, one day will be there, you are going to achieve what you want to do. Because I have achieved. I have broken my goals into small pieces. I have broken everything into small, and I achieved a small thing, then a small thing, then a small thing. As I told you that success is not a one day work, it's a every day of work, it's a every hour of work, it's a every minute of work. As like you have to keep thinking about yourself, how I'll be successful, how I can do this thing better, how I can make this thing better, how I can use this thing in a better way. So it's almost about you. When you work upon these three things, you'll be not believing that how you have changed your dress up, how you're going to change your fooding habits, how you have converted your bad habits into positive habits. Everything is going to be changed. Only one thing you have to keep in mind: keep awareness about yourself. Whenever you distract, whenever you feel like you're distracting, sit with pen and copy paper and write down that what I want, what am I, why I am doing, how can I do, how can I achieve, after 5 years what I will be. Like these things, if you do this, believe me, no one can stop you. So if you love what I'm teaching you, if you are understanding what I'm giving you, please subscribe the channel Focus India Institute of Hotel Management and Management, #1 South India's and North India's institute. Please subscribe the channel and write comment below, hit the bell icon. Again, I would like to say, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, write comment below. If you have any question related to management, please write it down. I would be there to help you out throughout my journey. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.